So I've seen you handle your responsibilities extremely well. And at the same time, I've
I
also
hope
seen
so.
that yeah, you do. And I've also seen that you have you experience independence. So in my mind, there
Sorry,
is always a clash.
experience? Ah,
Independence. So you're independent in what you're doing in life and all of that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
in my mind, there is always a clash because I feel that when I start
Uh,
expressing my own independence, it somehow clashes with society's expectations or others' expectations from me. So I do not understand how far I have to bend for responsibility's sake and how far I can chase my own independent desires and what I want to do in life. So that
well,
was my.
nowhere. All you have to be is spontaneous. See, you have been given a time, you have been given a space, an awareness to act, and a requirement of the time. Just do that. That's it. See, as long as you don't put emotion to it, as long as you don't have ownership on it, as long as you put your flavors into it, you're clean. See, when
Mhm.
does it become unclean? When you are putting your flavor, what you picked
Yeah.
up from life, what you collected from the world, and what you have been before, or what you made, what made you until now. If that is brought, then it's completely flavored. So you
Yeah.
don't have freshness when you approach a situation. Otherwise, you are fresh.
Mhm.
Yeah, there is no problem. There is a given situation, a circumstance, and you are put there in that circumstance. Do what is best as per your capacity, where you will be satisfied. See, that's where contentment happens. See, when you try to stretch yourself and feel insufficient, you will not be you won't be satisfied. There will be
Yeah.
no contentment. So what is necessary is that put your best effort in the given time, given circumstances, situations, and perform your best, and that's about it.
Okay.
And then leave it.
Yeah.
See, the independence is a choice. How can you be truly independent when you are not a hangover of your past? See, you've been with me for some time now. You see, I
Mhm.
don't carry a lot of burden. See, if you ask me what did you speak last week, I wouldn't know. I left it
Forget
there. Yeah,
it.
I leave each thing at its place. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, I leave yesterday in yesterday. I
Mhm.
leave last week in last week, so that I don't have to carry forward last week to now and then make a mess of now and not having the experience complete.
Mhm.
So you leave your last year last year, last
Yeah.
week in last week, yesterday in yesterday, so that you're always fresh and you're looking forward for what comes your way. And what comes your way may not always be good things
Mhm.
for you. I mean, you
Yeah.
might have to handle trash as well. Like you brought things from the supermarket home, you cooked your stuff and you had a great meal, but you also have to clear the trash.
Yeah.
That comes as part and parcel.
Understood.
You have to wash your dishes as well. That is part of the job or part of the system. So
Okay.
it's like that. Life is like that. You can't only do one aspect and say I can't handle the other one. You
Mhm.
know, that doesn't work in life. So everything is your cup of tea. So if you look at life like that, you won't have much complaints. Okay,
Mhm.
this is I had a great meal. Now let me clear the trash or wash
Mhm.
the dishes. Yeah. So like that it goes. It's how we see the world or how we perceive. That's the difference here. See, I look at every day as a fresh day for doing something bigger, higher, larger, more meaningful in the world. Not that I can do every day something more meaningful, but I look at life as a possibility like that. And I don't believe in procrastinating, postponing. I don't postpone. You've seen me. I don't postpone things, right?
Mhm.
When I get a matter, I sort it out within a very within a limited time. My schedule sometimes doesn't permit me to complete everything right away because I might be traveling, I might be in different countries, sometimes no connection. Now I was in a place where there was very, very limited internet connection. To
Mhm.
download a picture, it was taking 2, 3 minutes. So it was difficult to catch speed. But then when I come to another location, I catch up and I move things and I somehow make it even. Not that I'm able to complete everything 100%. I might be lying if I say that until now I am updated. That's not true. But I don't believe in postponing for tomorrow, because tomorrow let me do something better, something different. Why do I keep it for tomorrow and contaminate tomorrow and make it a trash of today?
Yeah.
I think like that, because the more you postpone, you're bringing more garbage to the next day, and then you end up sorting that out. By the time your day is gone, and then you create more garbage to the next day. So eventually, it'll only be garbage cleaning. So there's
Yeah.
no freshness. So I prefer that I complete the thing and I move forward. Then also, when somebody asks me something within a specific time, I finish it, because what happens is new things come up and it eclipses the previous thing. So somebody is waiting. So somebody's time is wasted.
Yeah.
That you should not do, because time is the currency of life. What is most important in lifetime is time. Because time, you cannot take more time from life. You're
Yeah.
here for about 30,000 days, and if you waste your time, you're actually postponing to another life. You can have another lifetime, but you cannot have more time in this life.
Yeah.
So it's like a visa period. So you have got a visa period of 3 months, and if you cross to, unless it's renewed or it's a new visa, you cannot stay. You have to leave. Life is also like that. You've been given even 30,000, 35,000 days, and if you are not satisfied with that time because of pending matters, another time you have to come. Why? Why do we do that? We should
No
not
more.
do that. Yeah, we should not do that. Let's finish now. Everything that we need may not happen. That's okay. But whatever is given is whatever you had prescribed before you landed here. Whatever is given means whatever is in your plate at this point in time is part of the karmic agenda, destiny's path. That's why it came to you. Every meeting, every parting, every interaction, every intimacy, this is all connected to the karmic agenda. Otherwise, it won't happen. It won't take place. So might as well complete it. So that's done. Tick, 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 tick all through. And then you may not have things to carry forward much. There's nothing much to carry forward. There you are free. So that is how we reduce lifetimes, reduce reincarnations for karmic reasons. We may reincarnate for the sake of preserving dharma, like Krishna did or Buddha did. That is possible. But you may not just reincarnate because you have trash to hand.
Yeah.
That's too silly. Yeah, because karmic trash is plenty, because you couldn't sort it out while it was happening. And then you reincarnate just to handle the trash. So there's no freshness in here. See, even sickness, I had written that earlier, even sickness, why a particular sickness keeps repeating in lifetimes is because that's exactly where your mind is focused. You resisted, and also feared. Fear, resistance are all same. That causes sickness in that particular space all the time. If your mind is free, ailments are less. When you compress it, your body takes it. When you compress emotions, your body takes it. And when you have disagreement with you will fall sick faster. First happens in ether level, then happens in emotional level, then happens in physical level. So in these three layers, it's affected. So that's why I'm pretty brutal to people who say, "Oh, my mind is not right," etc. I said, "See, you have no idea what you're doing. You've been given a choice to break free, and you say, okay, I'm like this, I'm a slave." That's also escapism in a way, where you've been given the chance to break free, but you choose to be the victim of your mind and still roll in that and feel good about it. Technically, I'm saying, not that you're feeling. So all these matters have to be understood clearly.
Yeah.
So what's your task of the day? Completion. As much as possible.
Wash my dishes, throw my throw my trash. Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Completely.
Good
Thank
question.
you. Thank you.
If you resonate with what Mohanji is saying, if you are seeking clarity, guidance, or deeper connection, Mohanji goes live every Sunday for a transformational 2-hour Q&A session. He personally answers your questions. For more info and to register, scan the QR code on the screen.